Hello and welcome to or back to my channel. Stay through to the end of the video to see my final results. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know every single time that I upload. Enjoy the video! Hello, surprise bitch. Getting right into the point, the nitty-gritty of today's video. So many of you, so many, and by so many, I mean 3 of you, have asked me about Shathid. I'm Shathid and I'm a bad girl. Will we ever see Shathid again? And the answer to that question, no. Just not in the same file from last time, I should say. But because I love you, I revived this pimp daddy king in a new save file, mostly to answer the age-old question no one has been wondering. How many babies can we have in this biatch before we break The Sims 4? I'm gonna take a guess, and I'm gonna say not many. This game kind of seems like it was coded by 5th graders just getting out of computer science lab. Okay, that was me, and maybe like 8th grade. I don't know, in 8th grade, I could code an entire Tumblr page. So I am back in The Sims 4 today using this really special save file. The same one I'm using in my Occult Baby Challenge by Floralia. I will link the save file down below. It is now probably my favorite save file. I mean, what can I say really? It's got hot townies. It takes up a lot of space, but it doesn't take up as much space as other save files. I think every world has been updated for renovations by now, so definitely check that out. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just not. Last time I cried a lot, but I cut all of that out to not embarrass myself on the internet. It's like the last strand of dignity that I still have. Gotta keep something sacred, you know? I'm already an oversharer, so you know it's tough out here for oversharing people. So here is our boy Shathid, and all you need to know about him really is that he is a pink-haired piece of shit who probably thinks his mediocre taste in cinema is a personality trait. It's not. Anyways, first on my list in true shithead, it's Shathid. I mean, Shathid fashion is Judith Ward. I'm really determined to see if Judith makes ugly babies. I feel like she would. Hi, where are your clothes? You know what? It's fine. We'll get this done quicker. Why the f is this woman so fertile? I'm a first-time dad, and it's triplets. This happened last time to me, too. Oh, look at Judith giving birth to the entire ensemble of Hamilton. So anyways, I started blasting. Oh yes, that is the face of regret after hooking up with someone. I'm about to ruin everyone's life in this club. Look at him. Look at our boy. He's just going. Wow, look at that. Judith is already showing with my triplets, the Hamilton ensemble. These two seem completely and utterly dissatisfied with whatever just happened. Oh, and Judith caught us in the act. No good at all. I think Shathid didn't realize how much work this was actually gonna be. It's karaoke break time. We've gotten like 5 women pregnant and 0 births so far. Shathid has exceeded all expectations and has contracted crab lice of Virginia. He's being an overachiever today, and he's the only man that I know of that can bust this many nuts in a day. I cannot be a prouder mother of this waste of space. Oh my god, is this guy singing The Weeknd? I clicked on vaginal and why? Why does everyone get so embarrassed from sleeping with this guy? I don't know, she is really good. I figure there's no better place to get some people pregnant than McDonald's. Literally just like McDonald's, no one's doing anything. I'm about to get the entire McDonald's staff pregnant. Alright, our count is now at 8 pregnancies and 0 births, and I have ran into an issue. The mothers of my Despicable Me 3 Minions army want to come over to my house. I don't know how they got my address, but I am expecting we will be seeing plenty of child support payments now that everyone and their dog knows where I live. I'm gonna blame Vlad for this one. I just feel like he's definitely the kind of person to maliciously, you know, leak addresses and phone numbers. Like, I'm convinced that that is where Bess Sterling always gets my number from. Vlad is definitely the type of person that would dox people, if you will. Somehow, he always has my phone number right when I come into the neighborhood, and he tells me I have a pretty neck, which is actually, thank you for that. But then he shows up at my door, so he also knows where I live, and he's like the only person from the beginning of the game. He's definitely doxing all of us. I gave none of these women my location. Shathid is hard at work, but hardly working. Am I right? I saw a fact on TikTok, which is a totally legitimate source, by the way, and if you ever want to fact check someone, reference TikTok. It said that men can produce enough baby juice in 2 weeks to impregnate every woman on the earth. Let that sink in. Instead of shoving birth control down my throat and down the throat of every other woman, maybe men should be the ones taking birth control. I can only have a baby once a year, while Greg next door can get the entire neighborhood pregnant in one go if he wanted. Why am I being punished for that? I thought about going to the cathedral, but I feel like that would have made a lot of people really mad, so I just decided why not the library. Surprisingly, no one is here, so Shathid is reading for once in his life. Very awkwardly, but I guess he's doing it. Apparently, the library is for total scrubs, so now we just went to a lounge. No one reads books anymore. I think the game is starting to prevent women from getting too close to Shathid. I decided that Shathid needed some fresh air, so we've taken him to the park. Man, what the hell are you looking at? We are now at 12 pregnancies, and Shathid is probably raw. I mean, no amount of dollar store lubrication can fix this mess. And not to mention the incredible case of crab lice that we have been spreading everywhere. Judith had my triplets. I'm actually not going to age them up because I want her to suffer. Babies are being born left and right. Like, these women are calling me as if I care. Right, here's the deal. I will be a deadbeat father until the kids are old enough to be not annoying, so like 20. And then the hottest one, I will put them in my will to inherit all $5 to my name. And that's because Shathid has never worked a day in his life. You can't fit in work
while you're stuffing turkeys all day.
It's an honest job, and you know what? Someone's got to do it. Oh no, not this shit. What is the most women a man has impregnated? Oh, look at that. How dare any of you assume that my channel isn't educational? Okay, so this is an adult. I have no words for this. Frog catching break. He couldn't catch a frog. They're slippery. Better luck next time. You know what else is slippery? Not Shathid, because he's done it with like 20 women so far. So I am now at 20 pregnancies and my game keeps crashing. I even force deleted some townies that were unfortunate looking. One of them may have been a woman that I got pregnant unknowingly, and that child is probably in the abyss of randomly generated children up for adoption. So sorry about that. It still counts though. It still counts. All right, dance break. All right, I have struggled, but I've pushed through to 30 pregnancies. My game, she's struggling. She has seen better days. I mean, I will probably have to completely remove this file like within my saves folder just so I can open the game. I feel like in an unmodded game you could go a lot further, but I refuse. I refuse to play this game without mods. Anyone who can play this game without mods and thoroughly enjoy it, are you okay? Like, are you okay? But let's go ahead and just go take a gander at this family tree, see what we've got. I just burped, sorry, going on. I want to say I'm disgusted, but more so I am just disappointed. Disappointed that, you know, I couldn't do more. I had high expectations. No, I didn't. I think from the start, we could tell that I had pretty low expectations for EA's pride and joy when paired with a halfway decent mods folder. I've seen worse in terms of gigabytes just in my Discord server, which, by the way, join my Discord server for clear skin. But, drum roll, please.
Our table! It's broken!
Our grand total was this many babies, and you're gonna have to look at the screen because I had to recount because I'm an idiot and I didn't write it down. That is how many spawn we were able to squeeze. That was a bad visual. I'm so sorry. That was how many children we were able to conceive. 3 bouts of crab lice, 7 bottles of lube, 2 therapy bills, and 1 giant child support check later, and this is how far we've come. Shathay did unfortunately pass away after his fell off, but he will live on in our hearts forever in the name of science that nobody asked for. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know every single time I upload. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.